Hi Libra, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Libra Sun, Libra Ascendant, and Libra Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Libra, now on to your August 2018 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have here, Libra, is the Three of Rods, which is waiting patiently for success to come in or letting go of something so success can come to you. Or you could be on the verge of starting something new that will bring you success. You're having a lot of things happening in August. I feel like there's an awful lot of shifting and changing going on. At work or business, you may have a changing in policies, plans, or procedures. I get like shifts and changes with protocol plans and procedures for some of you. Some of you are going to have some kind of new respectability that's going to come in, and it may be due to some, for some of you, it could even be due to new employment. Some of you may be getting ready to mobilize, and you might be getting ready to tear something down, break something down, and move your location, move to a different school, move to a different job, or maybe there's something mechanical, computer or a vehicle or some machinery that you need to disassemble, take apart to move it. That also comes up. I feel like for the most part, many of you, your relationships are going to start off in the month with a bang in a good way. And I feel that some of you are going to be kind of proud of yourselves with especially how you're doing with relationships. It's going to be a good time for friends, family, and connections for you. Anybody that's displaying tyrannical behavior towards you is not going to be tolerated. You are not going to have it, and you're going to put them in their place or let them know under no uncertain terms that you're not going to have it. Some of you are going to have a new leasing arrangement that's going to come in. It could be a new apartment you're leasing, a new business space that you're leasing, could even be a new automobile that you're leasing. Even if you have to shell out money for something in August, I feel the payoff for you is going to be pretty big. So don't be upset if you have to shell out some money to make money, because I see money coming at you. You have the Nine of Swords. Now, this could be grieving the loss of a love relationship, like a breakup. It could be you not feeling well. You could be worrying about somebody else not feeling well. You could have sleepless nights. You could be experiencing headaches, bad dreams. This card means so many different things. Some of you are going to feel a little bit crushed about some words that people have said to you, where maybe they didn't really believe in you in the past, and you know that now. You find that out, that they weren't really believing strongly in you, or they could be saying some things that are hurtful to you. Some of you are a little upset too, because you may, those of you, remember I said you have to disassemble things to move? Some of you, it may be because you don't really want to do that. Like the place where you live, maybe the landlord is selling it and they're changing it, or they're going to tear it down, and therefore it's making you have to move or leave. Because I see some of you sad about having to take things down, take them apart, or pack and move also comes up. There might be some people that you have a little bit of feeling of melancholy about, that you're not communicating with them anymore, or you're not seeing them that much. These could be relatives that are passed and you can't see them anymore because they're deceased. Or it could be, people in the living that you two fell out of, friendship or relationship with, because there's this feeling of like, I'm getting this feeling like I should still be talking to them, or I should still be seeing them. So maybe you feel like maybe they died an untimely death, or you didn't feel you had enough time with them if there are people that have crossed over. Or, as I said, it could be people that are still in the living, and you feel like it shouldn't have ended that soon. You should still be talking to them or dealing with them. I do feel that you have a tendency to get misunderstood by people. And I feel that you feel that, whether they really do or don't. I see you think they do. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're very likely right. I just see you feel like, why do people always get the wrong idea about me or misunderstand what I mean? And geez, with Mercury in retrograde and Mars in retrograde, people could misunderstand you very easily in August. You have the Death card here next. This is transformation, something ending so something new can begin. This could be that somebody has passed away. This could be why you were grieving. Maybe somebody passed away and you're grieving, but very likely it could have already happened. Now, like I say in many of the readings here on YouTube and on my Vimeo readings, go back and listen to a year ago. These predictions could happen a year from now, or stuff I said last year in August could be happening to you this August. So predictions run that way, and a lot of people aren't going to tell you that, but they're not everything you're going to hear is going to happen right now. You have to understand that. Private readings, it's the same thing. Some of you, a family member did pass away, and I feel, not now. I don't feel like it's happening in August. For many of you, I feel like it already happened a month or two ago or sometime this year of 2018. But you may feel like they've left some kind of mess that you have to clean up. It could be a financial mess, or maybe their home is a mess. Maybe they were hoarders, and they never threw anything away, or the house was in total disrepair, or, I don't know. It could be a family mess that you got left with. Like maybe people are bickering at odds with each other. But I do feel there is some kind of mess that you got left with, or that you've been dealing with or confronted with due to someone's passing. And for most of you, I feel like the passing has already occurred, that it is not occurring in August. Yeah, and because I do feel like you have to put forward a lot of effort to clean things up, tie up loose ends, and not even just with their stuff, but like getting your life back on track or in a new way, or getting your own life mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically in order. But I'm telling you, it really comes up to me like it has something to do with someone that passed, and that this has caused you to be in that kind of situation. Now you've got the 10 of Rods. This is a good card. This is moving on to new and better horizons, with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder. Yet those 10 rods of burden are actually helpful to you because they're knowledge and experience that are going to help you on your road to new and better horizons. Yeah, you're going to feel like the pressure rising in you a little bit in August or September, where there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to do, handle, and take care of. And some of the things you like, well, you know what might have ended up happening? There may have been some like gap of time where nothing happened, no activity happened, and now all of a sudden there's going to be this pressure on you, like, I got to get it together. Now all of a sudden we find out we got to hurry up and make this happen, or get it together and organize it. Maybe you got to sell a place or move somewhere, or like, and so there may have been a lull. And now there's going to be activity where you have to move forward and make some things happen. You may even feel like a little numb, and you may even feel like you can't really feel certain feelings anymore. Doesn't mean they're not going to come back, but you know, and if it's not because of a passing, let me just make this really clear here, because that's not going to be the case for all of you, that somebody passed away and caused all this. It could have been some other kind of ending, a divorce, a job ending, something that would have been like a death, something that ended and that it caused like this whole grieving period, having to organize. You would still have to organize things and straighten things out and all of that. So if it wasn't a physical death of somebody around you, it could have been, like I said, a death of a relationship, breakup, divorce, something like that. It could also have been having to do with a job ending or a business closing. I see you becoming more active and more social and getting yourself out there and maybe doing new activities or joining new clubs or groups or taking new classes or hanging out with new and different people. Maybe even through working with new and different people, you will be social with them, because I'm seeing you clairvoyantly in my mind. I'm seeing you out and about with people socializing, but they feel like new people to me for you, not like your usual crowd or crew. So the last card you have here is an interesting card based on what just came up there, that last sentence I just said. This is parties, gatherings, and celebrations, the Three of Cups. It could be attending a party, throwing a party. It could mean 3 sisters, 3 women, 3 friends. It could be friends coming in to help you with something. It can also be a celebratory conclusion to something going on in your life. Your life is going to get a lot better in September and October. It didn't start out bad with the first card, but you do have a pocket of stuff that was like a little weird here in the middle. But then again, I get like, I see things like really turning around for you in September and October, where like a lot of things are getting amped up about you, like your appearance, socially, the activities that you're going to be involved in and doing. Some of you may start to even get an idea that you want to have a big family reunion or a big family barbecue or picnic or a big family celebration or a get-together or a gathering, and you could be the one that's orchestrating it or hosting it. For some of you, there could be something religious going on with it. It could be a wedding. It could be a baptismal, a bris. It could be a bat mitzvah, a bar mitzvah, a coming out party for a 16-year-old. I don't know, but for some of you, somehow religion is incorporated in it. Doesn't mean the whole thing is religious. Maybe just parts of it are for some of you. You know, in March, I know this is a big leap, but in March, I see some of you of 2019, March, taking some kind of travel. Like you're going to, you could go to quite a distance. I feel like it's a foreign country. Don't be surprised if you don't find yourself in England, Ireland, Scotland, or Wales, or all of those countries. It could be anywhere, though. It may not be those countries, but I did really get a strong sense of like Ireland, Scotland came up to me, but you know, this is a general reading, Libra, for all the Libras that listen to this, so it may not be those countries, but I see that happening in March. I really see Libras taking like this turn where things turn for the better for them, but it's going to be interesting how it plays out because your reading started off really good, and then it got into this weird pocket of things that were like kind of like contentious or sad or depressing, and then it comes out in the end like something good. So I don't know, Libra. I always wish you the best. Just know that. I know some Libras have accused me of not liking them. My father was a Libra, and he was one of my favorite people in the world. My sister is a very dear person, and she's a Libra. I have some very dear friends that are Libra. I am totally not against Libra. So no, I'm not against any particular sign. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested, Libra, in getting a continuation of this reading where I look into my crystal and get additional messages for you from my spirit guides for August 2018, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for August 2018 psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see at the top of the page, that should be where the August crystal readings are. You just look for your sign, click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I've been affected by the eclipses and the retrograde planets quite extensively in June, July, and August. And I'm sorry that a lot of my more recent video links are not on my videos page, but they're always below these videos on YouTube, and you can find them by searching on Vimeo itself, I believe. So I apologize, but all the links will be on there soon. I'm playing a lot of catch-up. A lot of things have been going on with my two boys, and changes and things going on, and movement back and forth between different locations, and changing schools, and all this business has really been affecting me, just like these eclipses and retrogrades are affecting you. So just to let you know that. Also, if you're interested in getting the special videos I recorded, specifically addressing 2 of the 3 eclipses, the 2 July eclipses, and how they're going to affect your sign, your zodiac sign specifically, through using a 7-card star tarot spread, you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the other link below this video, and also by going to the videos page on my website. When I get those links on there, you should be able to click on that, find that heading for those videos, click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I hope you have an absolutely awesome August, Libra, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.